Trev, SmashweRx, body hacks. You know what we're gonna be doing today? We're gonna be doing ankles today. So let's see if I can slow it down just a little bit. Yeah, I'm kidding, I don't run slow. This is how it goes. So I'm gonna show you how to get your ankle moving better. And I'm gonna tell you the limiting factor in most people's squats and gait is ankle mobility. The problem is everybody's doing the same thing. They're putting bands around the anterior portion of the ankle, so they're getting that talar tuck. It's not a bad thing, but that's what they're doing. They're smashing the hell out of the calf by, using a barbell. I've done it, I've posted it, that's great, but they're missing key components as to why you need ankle mobility and how to do it the right way. So we're gonna separate the gastroc and the soleus because one crosses the knee and the other one doesn't. So I'm gonna show you how to hit the gastroc alone, which crosses the knee joint, and then the soleus, which doesn't. So we're gonna clean up both of those spots and clean up the talus and isolate that, that talar joint, that subtalar joint. And then I'm gonna show you how to get under load and really force that Achilles to kind of just unglue itself and get those ankles moving the way they are, because your balance improves, you walk better. And like my buddy Eddie Abasalos said yesterday, actually, we were talking, smart dude. He said, you know what, most people don't even know how to walk right. So they're walking through their life in poor position, poor posture, and they don't even know it. So you put them in any kind of other situation and it's just a bunch of work. So they need to learn how to walk and move properly before they do anything else. How you do that? Get your feet moving better. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna load variations of ankle mobility. So if you look, I know there's a barbell there, so you're just gonna have to bear with me and see it. What I'm gonna have you do is, you can see me. Oh yeah, we're gonna back up just a little bit. So if you can see me, there. Let's do this, because I want you to be able to see the floor. You're gonna plant your foot, okay? This is the foot that's being mobilized, and then you're gonna bring your leg either from the back or from the front, it doesn't matter. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab all the way across so I have support. I'm gonna drive my heel into the ground, and then I'm gonna come all the way across and forward and load up that ankle in a position that normally it's not in, and I'm gonna hold this for 2 minutes. It's like the I gotta pee position. That's number one. Number two is, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna plant, so we're mobilizing this side, you're gonna plant the foot. I'm gonna drive my heel into the ground, and I'm gonna come all the way across, and I'm gonna load anterior, so I'm really loading that ankle in a position that normally it's not in. And I'm gonna hang out like this again. 2 minutes. All right, that's enough of showing you my butt. So those are two drills that people don't do. Now, the third one is actually getting weight on that ankle. So you want to get weight on the tissue, because the tissue's under so much tensile load and under so much duress all day long, because it's active pretty much all day while you're standing. So you're going to take a substantial amount of weight. 135, you know what, there's no RX 135, 95 stuff. If you can get under 135 and just rest it across your thighs, do it. Camp out, 2 minutes. You know the routine. So what you do is you grab the bar, get your toes straight, kind of close together, and all you're gonna do is pick the weight up. Oh, that's heavy. And then you're gonna sit down. There we go. And we're just gonna let that weight hang out in this position. So you can see I'm loading up my ankles, and I'm gonna let gravity do the work. It doesn't matter where your arms are, and you're just gonna let the weight drive in and sink those heels into the ground. You're gonna hang out 2 minutes. When you're done, just roll it off you. Don't try and stand up. That's number three. Number four is, we're gonna use this in a second, is I'm gonna show you, let's move this. Let's get all cuddly. Let's get all cuddly. So what we do, because most people are lacking some serious ankle mobility, is now we're gonna take away the gastroc. We're only gonna isolate the soleus because we've bent the knee, so we've unloaded that gastroc. We're gonna bring our foot about 4 inches away from whatever we're gonna use. You can use a wall, I tend to use this. Now this is the difference between how I used to do this. We're gonna drive our knee forward. So we're trying to touch, you wanna keep that heel glued against the ground. We're gonna drive our knee forward, and then I'm gonna bring it out, under load, and in, under load. These are a lot of components that are missing in a lot of ankle mobility and gastroc release, or calf complex release. So gastroc, soleus, plantaris, even a little bit of the fibularis or peroneals, whatever you want to call them, same thing. We're gonna go all the way, work it back and forth, 2 minutes. That, what do we got, number four? Number five is a slow loaded calf raise, calf descent. So, see if we can do this and not catch the barbell. So I'm using a plate we're gonna take the ankle, I'm gonna get right on the ball of the foot. You can see me right here, right on the ball of the foot. And I'm gonna cross my leg like this. I'm gonna hold on wherever I need to. I'm gonna try and actually reach the ground with my heel. I'm gonna touch the heel, nice and straight, knee locked out. 2 minutes. When I'm done, push your way back out all the way into full plantar flexion. And that's it. I know I'm ducking underneath a barbell right now. It's right above my camera. You wanna get good ankles, do that. That's all you gotta do. You'll walk better, you'll dance better, you'll move better, you'll flow better like Silky Smooth and Eddie Abasolo. Heck, you just live longer and happier and your squat gets better. Hey, listen, I'm Trev, SmashweRx Body Hacks. I love you guys. I'll check you guys.